What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of We Happy Few. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today. We are unfortunately, I think, going to have to eat some rotten food. We're basically out of food right now. Luckily, I have tons of Nexamide, so it really shouldn't matter altogether that much. Yeah, probably not going to be feeling too good after this one, Chief. But that's what pills are for. We've invented pharmaceuticals for just this reason. Nexamide pill. Feeling perfectly fine now. See, that's how you do it, universe. That's how you do it. You eat rotten food, and then you feel better. I'm going to get my Bobby baton. I was riding out, so I'm down in the dungeon right now. If you're wondering why I'm down here, it's because I was riding out a downer streak. So in the previous episode, we had been tasked with jacking parts out a couple of cars. Hello. Hello.
Lovely weather.
I'm so pleasant. Hello.
Lovely day for it. All right.
I don't know if I need to, there we go. Needs the scavenger extractor. Where's my scavenger extractor at?
Scavenger extractor!
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Well, I've still got the motor-lead thingy.
Lovely day for it. All right.
Okay, well, let me go back and check. Maybe it got dropped on the floor because I didn't have any inventory space. But there are two cars, and we gotta jack parts out of them so that we can... I've heard this part of the game is buggy, where sometimes, like, the thing that you need from your inventory will disappear.
Well, look at you.
Where am I at right now?
As it should be, like.
Gotta turn around and hang a Louie real fast. Then we'll be alright. Everything will be fixed. Lovely day for it. Everybody's happy walking over here on empty space. You'd think that would be a police concern, but... Hey! Let's go check and make sure it's not laying on the floor over here somewhere. Which I have a sneaking suspicion that it might be. Ah. Mechanical extractor. Let's go ahead and ditch that. I don't need it anymore. We've got the shovel, so we'll hold on to that. We've got a bunch of bangers. I kind of want to use these. And you know, I'm glad that it turned out that it was actually there, because we've had... There's been, I don't know, there's been a lot of people in the forums saying that a lot of the storyline missions and stuff don't work right, and that, like, you won't get items that you need. And so I've been kind of worried about that messing with our playthrough, but so far, it appears to be going pretty well. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm the best. You guys are awesome. Everybody's happy. Bad things never happen. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're walking down streets.
Should clear up soon, I
Everything is awesome. Alright, so we gotta go loot this car over here. Once we loot this car...
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
I apologize,
Clear up
officer.
soon, I imagine. Lovely day for it.
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Everybody's happy. Truman's Notions. That guy's sweeping out front. I need to go in somebody's house and... I mean, I don't really care if I ingest joy or whatever. That's perfectly fine. I wonder if I gotta put on the workman's suit in order for this to work properly. Because they did not seem to be happy about what I just did.
Hello.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Well, hello there.
Lovely weather. How's your father?
Lovely day, isn't
Good? Do you know my dad? Apparently the ground did not load again. It's interesting to me how there's always water underneath everything. Like, you just set up that water template, and you put everything up and over the top of it, and it seems to work out okay. Grab that potato. Drink from the tap till I feel a bit better.
Entirely too good.
Yay! Walking on my floorless world. Back to my lair, and they said they wanted me to jack from another car. Let me get him back here. I'm gonna put on the workman's suit just in case. And maybe nobody will give me the side eye if I do this and I'm wearing a workman's suit. I don't know. It looks like I'm wearing the same thing on my character, but... Why couldn't you just open the hood? Why was that necessary? I would assume you could just open the hood and take whatever part you needed. Instead, we're drilling shit open. We need 5 mechanical parts. Okay, how many do we have? High quality mechanical parts. So we got one right there. Oh, that's all that we've got? That's unfortunate. Apparently this is gonna have to continue then. What's up, everybody? I'm on Joy. Hope I don't make you annoyed. Put the car here. Don't mind me. Just hanging out. Don't worry about me. Alright, I'm gonna stop being a silly bugger. It's fine. God, you guys so antsy for? Just out here doing my workman's duty. So many car crashes. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop. Don't mind me, just doing car work with this weird thing that looks like it's from a Dr. Seuss novel.
Tell me you're a
Lovely day for it.
No, I do not fancy a cuppa. Everybody apparently wants me to have a cuppa. A cup of what? A cup of what? A cup of piss? A cup of coffee? A cup of beer? Yeah, we kind of need to be on our way out right now. Otherwise, they're going to be like, "You're a downer. You're a downer. Filthy downer." Apparently, I'm tired, hungry, and thirsty. We've only got 3 of the parts. I wonder if there's more cars around. There's got to be more cars, right? I suppose we'll have a look about town for them and just see if we can locate them. Let me get my drink on real fast.
More and I won't have any worries.
Now that we got that squared away, we'll go back to our base and we'll sleep for a little bit. Clearing out, like having a murder house from which you can get all the things you need, a really, really good plan. I would create a murder house where you kill everybody inside and you can just go back there to like refuel your water and everything like that. It seems to work out pretty well. Nobody else ever moves in. Nobody checks on them. Nobody seems to care. It's pretty great. I'm going to sleep for like 12 hours.
Sleep. The poor
Yep,
man's
till morning. Isn't there a Shakespeare quote about sleep being like the panacea of the poor man or something like that too? I thought there was like multiples about that one. Yep, just eating rotten carrots.
I don't feel well at all.
That's fine, because we got pills for that. You'll be right as rain. Don't worry about it. There's joy in my water. I've got the joy in my canteen. In my canteen. So what I suggest we do is we just hit like every street. And we just try to... Yeah. I think we should probably just hit everything. And in so doing, that should enable us in one way or another to end up finding all the cars. Because we've drilled holes in some of them. And this seems like it's going to be an operation that just we've got to go down every single street until we find all the cars and get the 5 parts that we need. I don't recall seeing parts in any of the other cars in any of the other places. So there's one right there, and I assume that we're missing like one more down one of these side streets. I do hope they make the city a little bit larger, in all honesty. Oh, Christ. Here, get your joy back up.
All right.
There you are.
Move! I require access to this vehicle. I'm definitely not a downer. I'm not a downer at all. I'm high as hell off this joy right now. You don't even know. Is there anybody like even in this house? I don't think there is. But I feel like I've murdered people here. I'm getting that sense that I may have murdered somebody here in the past. Oh, never mind. There's food and all kinds of stuff in here. Apparently I haven't been over here, but let's not set off any booby traps right now. Ooh. Crafting no longer requires rank 1 stations. I think I already did that one. Well, I hope there's more cars around, because I don't appear to have enough mechanical parts yet.
Feels better, doesn't it?
It does feel pretty good. It does feel pretty good.
So much better, doesn't it, love? Now you can forget all the bad
And it looks like we dead end out down here.
things.
I don't know if I ever went down this way. It does look like we can cut across right here. If I need more high quality mechanical parts, I wonder if I have to buy those. God, I hope not. They tend to be kind of expensive.
It's a shame that.
Oh, here's a car. Apparently there was one on this street that I missed. Let's drill this bad boy.
Not right. We don't like downers
Mechanical
around here.
parts.
Don't tell me you're a downer.
Nope, not a downer. Just merely a man about town, walking around. You guys are painted up like clowns, and I'm not down with being a clown. So I try not to surround myself.
Don't scare me like that. What on earth do you think you're doing?
Nothing? Just trying to write out this whole downer thing. Don't really want to be a downer anymore. I seem to have inadvertently become one, though, so, you know, I'm doing the best I can with what I have right now. We got 2 cars here that haven't been drilled yet. We're going to spend the entire episode just drilling cars. No! Forgive me, kind citizens. Yup, and that's about to be one of the worst mistakes you ever made, girl. Found me, huh? I found you. I found that whack-ass weak chin is what I found. Uh-huh, you quick to be starting fights till you can't back it up, huh? Yup, this is what happens. Ooh, she got an apple, though. We could use some food. Could also use some more joy. I need to throw this girl off a cliff somewhere. Like, can I do that? Hold on. Doopy doop 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 doopy doop 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 doopy doop. Nobody worry about me, just throwing a lady in a river. This lady's definitely going in the river, by the way. I'm not going over the top right now. We are handling our business. I do hope they make the map a little bit bigger. I don't know how early the game is in early access development. I know it's still in alpha. And there's like gameplay here, but I'd like to see different districts with like different social castes and things like that, like different hierarchies of the society. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? Bye. And now it's no longer a problem. See, I could let her off the hook, but then I gotta worry about it for the rest of my life in game. What happens if she sees me walking around and she's like, hey, that's that guy that blacked out my eyes because I was being a punk. And I was like, well, I had to throw her in the river, you know? What if she points me out to the authorities? Sometimes we just gotta cover ourselves up here. We gotta be careful. Don't mind me. Not being a downer. Just drilling on this car. Indeed, mechanical parts from the car. Hello. Lovely day. Well, I got more mechanical parts. You know, I should probably keep my torn suit now that I think about it. I was going to ditch it because it takes up a lot of inventory space, but it's like, what are you going to do? Why won't you equip a club? Yes, I would like for you to have a club. There. Now we can pick up these mechanical parts. Let me go back to base because I'm pretty sure we've bored our way into like every car. It seems like... Well, there's a couple more over here, right? So maybe they respawn. It's like farming in an MMO. Nope, no joy deficiencies here. Just drilling cars. Don't worry. We'll be fine. Hello. Right. Tea. Crumpets. So far and so on and so forth. Oh, gas masks. I accidentally put on my gas mask. Please have a high quality part for me. Oh, it's just a normal mechanical part. I don't need normal mechanical parts. I need that good shit. So we went down that front road.
There you are.
The only thing I think might be missing...
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
I mean, there are cars all over the place. I must have just missed one. There's one over there. Wonder if I can make high-quality parts out of the low-quality parts. Another thing to think about. I think I got 4 altogether of the high-quality parts.
Well, look at you.
I don't think the cars respawn.
Oh, dear.
So either way, we'll have to sort this out. I don't know where to get the 5th part from, though. I'm pretty sure we've gotten every car. Maybe if I close the game and reopen it, the cars will be fixed, and then I can go back to doing that. We need to drink some water, and I gotta fill up my canteen, so it looks like we're gonna be going for another joyride. Going for another joyride.
Well, that feels entirely too good.
You say, what's the difference between the downers and the Black Plague? I don't think that's a correlation that can be made, man.
Oh, maybe I should lie down.
Just because somebody's in a bad mood a lot of the time, doesn't mean we get to murder them. I mean, it means we don't want to be around them, but murdering them seems like a bit much. See, I found the problem with your car. It's got square wheels. See, that's the issue with your vehicle. Y'all got her up on square wheels. You got to work on that technology tree. Get those things rounded out. Well, our only prayer now is that maybe I can make high quality ones over here. It doesn't look like I can. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Okay, since I don't plan on going back out into the wilderness or whatever for a while, I'm going to clear out some inventory space by just throwing that on the ground. I don't think it matters what suit we wear, so I'll probably get rid of the mechanical suit too. And just let it lay around, and that'll clear out a pretty good chunk of inventory. We've got 4 high-quality machine parts. We need 1 more. We got to find a place to get that 1 more part. It's 8:25, so let's go to sleep.
Sweet dreams, Arthur.
Say, give her 12 hours or so. I don't think the cars respawn, so what I'll try to do is if this does not work properly, I'll restart the game and see if the cars come back that way. Because we've hit every car, I think. They don't come back, okay. I'm pretty sure we've hit every single car, and none of them have had the things that we need. And so she wanted 5 altogether? Faraday's workshop. 5 advanced mechanical parts. Yeah, we don't have that. I'll give another look around town, but much more than that, I can't really say. It appears to be based on some kind of chance.
Just a bit more and I won't have any worries.
Like, it seems like it's gambling. And that being the case, I'm not particularly sure how you guarantee you get the 5 parts. We can definitely go on over to the pawn shop and see if maybe there's something we can do over there. The odds and ends shop. If they got high quality parts over here, we might be able to make that function. But until we get to that point, I don't know. I haven't really seen anything else. Is this car smoking? Did we get this one? We missed one. No, we didn't. That one's smoking. We got it. What about this one over here? I'd assume that if we got the one over there, we got this one too. Yeah. Just trying to make sure that we got everything. I don't know if there's multiple drill points either. I should probably look at these cars and make sure there's not multiple places I can drill on. Doesn't look like there is.
Don't we all feel better now?
It's unfortunate. I figured it was just going to be a quick collection quest where it was like bam bam bomb done, but what do you have? Ah, high quality mechanical parts. I may be able to trade some of this in. So there it is. That should give me my 5 mechanical parts. Now we get down in Joytown if I can find my canteens. Our system just full of pills. All the pills that we can muster. And then we head back down the street, and we'll turn this in, and we'll see what we get out of it. It'd be cool if every now and again somebody else went off their meds too, like some of these randos. Like if there was other people like kind of in the back streets and stuff that were off their meds, and if the police saw them, you could see them getting chased around. Add some theme to the game. You could snitch on people so that they wouldn't come after you and they think you weren't a downer. It's dark, but I like stuff like that to be in video games, where you can kind of take it in a weird direction like that. Alright, my lady. Well, that's not good. She's gone. Huh. Well, let me investigate. I've heard about this bug, but I don't remember how to fix it. So sometimes the lady that does the quest and everything disappears. And so... yeah. I'm going to go see how to fix that. We'll come back in the next episode. We'll turn it in. And that'll be that. Alright? Hi to everybody. This is We Happy Few. If it ends up being a dead end, then I guess it's a dead end and we can't go any further. But I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure this is fixable. I'll see you on the opposite side, okay? Bye.